Welcome to the artwork of CP, you guys. Today we're going to talk about disabilities and social media. And today I'm on a ball for injuries. I was out and about yesterday. I will just say this. Unfortunately, people don't. Phoenix is nail prone city. It's also a wood prone city, and people don't understand that you literally have to drive over weird objects in Phoenix, Arizona. And so basically, what we landed up doing yesterday, and Glenn and I was on a bus, is driving over a piece of wood. So when I get home, don't think anything of it. And when I try and pull my walker back this morning in the bathroom, I can't move. So I finally moved myself to the toilet and realized that my knee had somehow I pulled a muscle in my knee. And that's why it was popping this morning, popping really loudly. And now it's a little sore, but it's gonna be okay. It's absolutely going to be okay. And yeah, it's absolutely going to be okay. And so I'm on the mall for injuries, you guys. But enough about my injury because it's going to be okay. And if Monday morning I may take myself to urgent care yet again because I just want to see whether they explain it or whether what they tell me. And so it's I'm on the ball for injuries. But that being said, we're going to talk about disabilities and particularly the social media and websites, because people have been asking me, "Oh, website handicapped accessible, and is social media handicapped accessible?" Now I'm off Facebook, as you guys know permanently. Facebook and me do not get along. We haven't for years. And so I just decided to delete it off my phone and call it good. And now they're saying that Facebook images, Instagram images are leading teenagers, which I believe, to suicidal thoughts because everyone's so skinny mini on now. And everyone's so skinny mini on Facebook that these teens are not too happy with their self-image. And studies have shown that because you're scrolling through Instagram, you're scrolling through Facebook, you're seeing the glorification your best friend is having. Thank God my DFF isn't on vacation. And so you're seeing the glorious vacation your friends are having. And yes, you have fear for missing out. And then you also, on the flip side, you also see the photoshopped photos of the models wearing skinny mini clothes and think, why don't I look like that, and everything else. And Danielle's shaking her head. And if you guys go look up the studies, you will see Instagram and Facebook are bad, 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 bad. And how I used it is to keep up with people, but I'm not on it anymore because of something I said. I will get to something I said during a Facebook Live later on, like probably when I get back from my vacation, my birthday vacation. I will probably do something about what I said on Facebook, because yeah, I basically put someone in a bad light, and I got told about it, and then it turned into this whole big thing. And people told me, and people, I didn't know that people watching, people told other people. That's what happened on Facebook. So needless to say, I took myself off on Facebook. But 99% of the time, websites are not accessible to the disabled. And you can put ADA features on your website. I mean, as a matter of fact, if you go back in the archives, I've actually asked when I've actually interviewed Americans with Disabilities website specialists, and I need to do that in the next year. So I keep stressing to you guys that I need to do that in the next year. So I also, you guys, found two potential publishers. Two potential publishers, and I'm meeting with one on Tuesday morning about publishing my book about podcasting. Yes, I still have it on my desktop, and yes, I'm going to work on my novels once again, like I have time for novel writing. But I found two potential publishers. The first book to get out is my book on podcasting, because that needs to get out. It's a how-to book, and it needs to get out to the world. And so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But basically, websites and disabilities do not mix. And so it's hard for us. That's why Danielle and I, to admit the honest truth, Danielle and I do things via our phones more times than not, because we're on busy schedules and we're waiting for buses and everything else. And so the Apple iPhones are more handicapped and accessible than the computers, and then the websites. I mean, I can get on Chrome easily, but it's the internet is not. I have decided the human society is not set up for the disabled, nor is the internet. So I have so basically you're going to see sent from my iPhone, sent from my iPhone, sent from my iPhone 1,000 times over, because even though speech dictation comes on these laptops, it's easier to do it via the phone, and it's easier to have all these apps on the phone. Yeah. You're laughing. You're laughing at me, and you're agreeing at me because you're agreeing with me because that's true. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. We are, someone caught me the other day. I was doing a podcast with them, and they said when they were regarded publicly saying this, they said the reason why we had such a hard time scheduling this interview is because of Wynn's busy schedule. And it's not because we are not, Danielle and I are not home most of the time. So you'll see sent from my iPhone a lot of the time. And these iPhones are so handicapped friendly that if you go into accessibility settings on these iPhones or on these Androids, you can do it on Androids too. You can just make them song and dance if you want. And I've gotten to the point, and I won't say a name, but hey, S Wood, because she's sitting right next to me too. And hey, A Wood by Amazon is in my bedroom. So hey, S Wood, take a picture. And she can take a full screenshot on my iPhone. I've had that set up. And they will say on the iPhones, use S Wood, use Siri
Yeah.
to get stuff done. So you can turn on Hey Siri and then you can see I said it and she's going off. But it's okay. And now then
One moment.
you just heard it. And you just heard it. So basically, Hey S Wood works magic. And so Danielle's laughing at me because she went off. But Hey S Wood can do a lot of the stuff on your phone. Hey A Wood by Amazon. Yeah, could do a lot of stuff on. I have a Hey A Wood to control light over my desk. I admit, because I can't reach this clicker to turn it on, so I bought a Hey A Wood by Amazon smart plug specifically for this lamp. So I say, hey, A Wood, turn the living room on. And so she turns the living room light on, which is the light over my desk. And so basically, you can make these iPhone dance. You can make Hey A Wood owned by Amazon dance, and you can basically all these assistive devices for the disabled are good, except websites. They're not good. They're not good.
We have the
Yeah, you can make that Apple Watch dance till I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Now you can make that Apple Watch dance. People call it the iWatch. Yes, it's the Apple Watch, but you can also make that dance. And yeah, I have electronic curtains at my house. So all I have to do is number one, click them via my phone or click them on a remote. And so, yeah. So basically, you can make everything dance except the website. And if you guys know of any cheap ways of making the websites more handicapped accessible, please let me know. So Danielle and I can make both our websites handicapped accessible. Because
Yeah.
yeah, we need to
Ah.
start.
The both of them.
Well, you need to make both of them. Yeah, we need to start doing what we practicing, what we
Yeah.
teach here. And yeah. So that is that. And so basically the iPhone is much easier to work than website on the laptop, although Zoom has gotten smart um about closed captioning, yeah. And now these iPhones have gotten smart about closed captioning too. So, and so has the YouTube. So we're getting it out, but as I said, human society is not geared towards the disabled. I mean, one church and yes, I said church, one church I go to has their main section, their church itself is handicapped accessible. But the meeting rooms on the other side of this church are not. And so, and putting in a handicap door is expensive. I know that I did that twice in my house. And once for my front door, and then actually I did it 3 times. Once for my two two doors in my house, and then we donated a handicap accessible door, so I could get into the clubhouse, or anyone could get into the clubhouse who needs to. And so handicap accessible doors are not cheap, but everywhere I go, it seems like no, it seems like nothing is handicap accessible. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I say that with love. I say that with love, not as a criticism, but I say that with love. The America needs to work on its disability centric doors. That's yeah, the ADA needs to come. And it's a lot better. I'll say this, it's a lot better in Phoenix, Arizona than it is Aspen / Snowmass, Colorado. But yeah, but it's interesting because there's still a lot of improvement, and people are like, well, do you need help opening doors? I said, no, I got it. I got it. Because we're in the process of fixing one of the gates at my house so I can get out the gate without asking people for help. But by now I managed. But it's like, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? 9 times out of 10, that's how I feel it's coming out of my mouth. Can you help me? Open the door. Can you help me open the door? And I'm like, I am so sick of asking. I do it a lot less down here than I did in Aspen, Colorado. But the human society needs to adapt to the disabled, and that's all I'll say about that. Because yeah, the disabled people too, and we need just a little extra help. And so yeah. And so with that being said, Danielle, do you want to lead us out?
Yeah.
Thank you for following us, what the cute Blondie said. And I call cute because she is my BFF, and we talk every single day. What the cute Blondie said, thank you for following us. Now, I don't know what we're talking about on Easter Sunday, my God. I don't know what we're talking about in Easter Sunday.
No.
I have to, we have to discuss that offline, but we'll come up,
Yeah.
we have to,
B B B E C B La
I know
La
you will, I know you will, so,
on a new stuff for
yeah,
me.
yes, new snowboard that isn't broken, thank you very much. Daniela had the broken snowboard because she loves it and uses it every single weekend, and it's old, and so
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
I should say.
B a new one.
Yay, yay, well, that's good, but we'll figure out what the subject matter is going to be, and so, yeah, we love you guys, and we will catch you guys later. Bye, you guys.
Bye.